Imagine walking into a negotiation where you already know the outcome, or controlling your rivals so they fight each other instead of you. These are not just tricks, they are timeless laws of power. In Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power, laws 31 to 40 will take you deep into the art of strategic control, influence, and psychological warfare. Master these, and you'll stop playing the game on other people's terms and start making the rules yourself. Law 31, control the options, get others to play with the cards you deal. When you give someone a choice, make sure all the options work in your favor. The illusion of freedom is one of the most powerful manipulations. Example, in the 16th century, Catherine de Medici of France wanted to stop the political ambitions of the Protestant leader Antoine of Navarre. She offered him two marriages to choose from, both tying him closer to her political network. Whichever he chose, she won. Lesson: don't fight for control in open confrontation. Instead, limit the playing field so the other side thinks they have a choice, but both paths lead to your desired result. Law 32, play to people's fantasies. People don't want truth. They crave illusions that soothe or excite them. The truth can be ugly, fantasy is irresistible. Example, P.T. Barnum, the famous American showman, understood that people longed for wonder. His circus didn't sell reality, it sold dreams, mermaids, giants, exotic animals. They were often exaggerated or fake, but his audience loved it. Lesson: facts may win arguments, but fantasies win hearts. If you want influence, appeal to the dreams people already have, and make yourself the one who can fulfill them. Law 33, discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness, a desire, a fear, a hidden need. Find it, and you have a lever to move them. Example, during the Cold War, intelligence agencies would often recruit foreign agents by identifying a vulnerability, a financial need, a gambling habit, or a personal scandal, and offering help in exchange for cooperation. Lesson: power often comes from subtle pressure, not brute force. To control someone, you must first understand them deeply. Law 34, be royal in your own fashion, act like a king to be treated like one. People judge you by the way you carry yourself. Act with dignity and self-respect, and others will respect you more. Example, Christopher Columbus convinced the Spanish crown to fund his voyages by presenting himself not as a desperate sailor but as a man on a noble mission. His confidence and royal manner helped secure backing for an otherwise risky venture. Lesson: carry yourself like you belong in the highest rooms even before you are invited. Self-respect commands respect. Law 35, master the art of timing. Rushing or hesitating at the wrong moment can ruin everything. Power players wait patiently for the perfect time to strike. Example, in the 19th century, financier Nathan Rothschild learned of Britain's victory over Napoleon before anyone else. He waited for panic to drive prices down, then bought heavily, and when news broke of victory, his holdings skyrocketed in value. Lesson: timing is not luck, it's patience, preparation, and the ability to read the moment. Law 36, disdain things you cannot have, ignoring them is the best revenge. When you can't have something, showing frustration or obsession gives it power over you. Indifference takes away its value. Example, in ancient Athens, when political enemies tried to provoke statesman Pericles into reacting, he refused to engage, making their attacks look petty and desperate. Lesson: by ignoring what you can't control, you deny its significance and keep your energy for battles you can win. Law 37, create compelling spectacles. Drama and visual impact have a stronger pull than words. If you can stage a scene that dazzles, you'll control attention and emotions. Example, Louis XIV of France transformed Versailles into a theater of power with elaborate gardens, gold-lined halls, and daily rituals where courtiers competed for his favor. The sheer spectacle reinforced his image as the Sun King. Lesson: people believe what they see more than what they hear. Create moments that imprint your message in their memory. Law 38, think as you like but behave like others. Outwardly blend in with social norms, even if your private thoughts are unconventional. Open defiance makes you a target. Example, Copernicus kept his groundbreaking theory that the earth revolved around the sun private for decades. By working within accepted norms publicly, he avoided backlash until the time was right to publish. Lesson: fit in to survive, stand out to win, but only when it's safe to do so. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. When people are angry or emotional, they make mistakes. If you can agitate or confuse your opponents, you gain the upper hand. Example, in 16th century Japan, samurai leader Toyotomi Hideyoshi would deliberately provoke rival lords into rash attacks, then counter with disciplined, prepared forces. Lesson: keep your own emotions in check while stirring others into chaos. In the storm, you'll be the only one steering straight. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. Nothing is truly free. Gifts often come with strings attached. Pay your own way to maintain independence. Example, Renaissance artist Michelangelo refused most offers of free patronage unless it allowed him complete creative control. By doing so, he avoided being trapped under political influence. Lesson: if you want freedom, pay for it. Dependence is the enemy of power. These were laws 31 to 40 of Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. Notice how they shift focus from direct confrontation to subtle control, from taking what you want to shaping the very environment around you. If you found these insights valuable, don't just watch, apply them. Think about which law speaks most to your current situation. Is it Law 31, where you set the terms of the game, or Law 35, where you wait for the perfect moment to act? Before you click away, like this video if you learned something new. Subscribe to Book to Better for the final part of this series. Laws 41 to 48 are coming next. And in the comments, tell me, which law from 31 to 40 do you see yourself using in the next 30 days? Because remember, in the game of power, you are either writing the rules or playing by someone else's.